What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. If you guys have a little bit of cash, that's excellent news for the boys because the Mayor Diana came out for the ritual event and it's time to make stonks. I don't know about you guys, but I have been saving up for this event. I got full superior ready to go. Looking at this prestigious superior set that I'm going to be using to get this top tier loot is going to help me bring some top tier bank, baby. I've personally been waiting so long for this event because I know that if I abuse this, I'm going to be making so much money. Now, you guys won't believe how much money I made in such a small amount of time. The first half of my stream was only 5 hours long. Now, as I said, the first half of my stream was pretty lit because I was playing with some pretty popular streamers. But on the second half of the stream, I was playing hypixel skyblock, making sure that I can play this mythological ritual event. Today, I'm going to be telling you through this 3 hours of streaming how I made 30 million coins. This is the part where I ask you guys, if you really do like my content, please subscribe. It really does help me tremendously. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So far in my bank, I have 211 mil. And throughout the time, you guys have probably forgotten, but I actually left so much loot in my minions. By the time I actually was able to claim everything, I collected 13.7 mil. And if you guys know me, obviously I got a couple mil from pumpkin farming. I have a heavy desire of getting level 50, so this is what I've been doing lately. Unfortunately, I had to put this pumpkin grinding to an end because of this event. The Mayor of Diana event, obviously. The event that drops Chimera books that currently sell for over 60 mil. Yeah, that one. Within my first couple hours of farming this event, I got a couple antique remedies. I also got one tiger plushie, and then I also got a crown of greed. Altogether, that only makes 18 mil. So you're probably wondering, if that's 18 mil, where is the other 12 mil? Well, because this set is so rare, so many people want to do it, but they can't afford the setup. That being said, I charge 2 mil an hour for people to use this. I let people farm the mythological creatures, and not only did they profit from using my set, but I made 13 mil in rent money. Now, if you don't have any level 100 pets, for an example, a bat pet for the spooky festival, maybe you can rent it out to one of your friends for a mil. This is an example of using pets that you aren't using at the current time and getting money offline. If you have the pets, just go ahead and rent it. If you don't have the pets and you think you can still make money, then go ahead and rent a pet. Sometimes playing this game, it takes money to make money. Never be afraid of making a smart investment. For the next little bit of this video, we're gonna go ahead and farm some mythological creatures. The setup that we're gonna be using is perfect boots, leggings, and the body chest plate. We also have a fierce reaper mask. We also have a fabled thick sword of revelations. We're going to be using a endstone sword here because the ability grants us true resistance. This true resistance really helps with mobs like the golems, the minotaurs, and if you're ever tanking an inquisitor, this also helps as well. Buying it off the auction house is really cheap and it only costs 100k coins, but if you want to make it yourself, it's 1 stick and 2 stacks of enchanted endstone blocks. Without further ado, let's get to grinding. Ooh, there it is. Bro, that thing took 2 seconds to kill. I actually like how easy it is to go through all these quests. I mean, I know that you're gonna need like a crazy setup to get through it, but still. Maybe I'm the only one saying that because I have everything recombobulated. I got the best setup. My skills aren't even that bad. What's going on? I'm always getting these Mino centers. What's going on? I can't complain though. At the very early end of the game, I would say after 3 months of playing, I got a crazy amount of contraband from people who quit. I remember I started getting hate for it because I took the contraband, but it's like, what do you want me to do? The majority of the contraband that I get though, I do keep in a little chest at my house. No, seriously, let me go ahead and show you guys. I got a chest for all the talismans that people give me. I got some random minions here. I got some cakes that I don't use. I got a whole bunch of tools that I don't use. Still some more talismans, some pets from different rarities. Here is the crazy contraband though, weapon sets and enchanted diamond blocks, AOTDs, reaper sights, superior chest plate. That's why if some of you guys are wondering how I get all this contraband, it's literally through that. I try and not take as much contraband, although I do take some for little cosmetics. For an example, this baby skin helmet that I have on my superior, I use a little bit of contraband money to chip towards it, but trust me, the majority of the items that I have are well hard earned from myself and not from other people. But we just went off topic, so let's continue doing this event here. If you guys didn't know, I think this might be my first one. It is. The first barrels that you always start is always free. All you got to do is just open it up and then the arrow will let you know where the next one is. I just took that this entire time. I didn't even have my griffin pet on. Holy, I'm actually one head for that. You know what I'm actually wondering? thinking, what if I just used 0 griffins and then at the very last step I just put my legendary on? I wonder if I'd be able to get a washed up souvenir or a crown of greed. That actually might be meta. Like, I'm trying to think outside of the box here. Who knows if that's actually legit? If any of you guys watching this video can try it out and let me know if it actually works, I'll pin your comment. But for the sake of this video right now that I'm doing, I'm not even gonna bother because there's still so much more loot that you can get from different monsters. It just wouldn't be worth for me to go ahead and try one thing just so that way I can cheese like 1 or 2 rewards. There's already so much more rewards that I can get out of the loot table. Like the cats can drop the plushies or the antique remedies. What else do you have on the list? You have one of the creatures that can drop the data list stick. Speaking about other creatures though, it's like impossible for people to actually get the Inquisitor and kill it. Obviously solo, there's people that like group up in teams of 5 and they can actually kill it. But being able to do that just seems so hard. The amount of coordination that you would need, you would probably have to be like in a little Discord call and be like, oh my gosh, come. I'm on the side of the castle. Please help, please help, please help. So the Inquisitor, it goes up in damage. If you've like ever killed any monster before, you'll start to see, wait, what's going, yo, you know, I'm gonna restart this lobby because I'm getting the same garbage creatures every single time. Like, what is this right here? Like what's going on? I gotta restart my lobby because I think when I had my griffin off, the entire lobby just thought that I had the griffin off and it just didn't give me any legendary griffin tasks. I didn't get any golems, I didn't get any inquisitors, like nothing like that I would usually get from my griffins. But the first one should be a freebie like always, and it should point me into my next direction. If you guys didn't know, barrel trials always come in 4s here. So the first one and the last one are basically always free. You only have to worry about killing 2. So this is one for an example right here. And then the next one, you could get really lucky and just pick something out of the floor, which is what most people would want because you can get a washed up souvenir or a crown of greed. But in most odds, it'll either spawn like a golem or something, and once you kill it, then you would click back on the barrows and go down to your next task. Right over here. What is going on with this guard? Bro, do I not have my griffin on? Let's despawn it and then let's respawn it. Okay, I'm pretty sure we should be fine now. I don't know why this is being so garbage. Yeah, and it's giving me 1k coins. It's like never happens. You know what? I'm just gonna relog. I'm not having it today. It's so weird. All right, let's go back into the hypixel skyblock community here. Let's make sure that we switch our worlds because there's no way that I'm staying in a world full of people. All right, let's hope this world is actually legit and we don't have like a glitched griffin pet. I forgot who I was talking to about it. I think it was in my Twitch chat when I was streaming. By the way, guys, if this video comes up and you guys are bored, I'm most likely going to be streaming for hours on end, so I suggest that you guys come through. It is twitch.tv/I'mVerloren. I'm going to be streaming a lot because a lot of people in Toronto, if you guys didn't know, I live in Canada, the COVID cases are going up right now. The gym is closed, which means 3 to 4 hours of me being in the gym, which is what I usually do. I can dedicate that to uploading daily videos now, and I can stream earlier. So visit me there. The link will be in the description, but if you guys want to see it on the screen, here it is. Anyways, carrying back on with mythological creatures. See what we get over here. We got a griffin feather. Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that is a W. See here, we got 3k coins out of that. I still feel like this is, I think there's something glitched, bro. I'm getting way too off track, but what I was trying to say is that during these events on the weekends, someone told me that the administrators don't work on the weekends. So on the off chance that something isn't working or needs to be buffed or nerfed, they won't do it unless it's on a Monday. That's if the glitch takes place on like a certain day though, like a Saturday or a Sunday. But besides from that day, like it should be fine. Patching or fixing whatever's broken. Remember that happened with the mining event, I'm pretty sure. First like hour and a half was glitched and nothing was working. People were mining and they didn't get any refined minerals. I'm not too sure who it was. I think it was Miniclune, but shout out to that dude to maybe fixing it. And I'm saying maybe because I don't actually know if it was that adamant. Thank you for allowing our degenerate lives to farm and harvest cobblestone and all kinds of ores in the deep caverns. Okay, I got one griffin feather here. I don't know what's going on, bro. This is so glitched. This is so scuffed. I was thinking as I was filming, maybe I'd be able to get something crazy, but at this rate, it just seems like the griffin pets are bugged. Let's see what's over here. We get, oh, okay, no, never mind. We're good now. Thank the Lord. For a second, I was like, come on, but finally got what we needed. Thank the Lord. I like it when they also spawn right beside each other, so that way I can do multiple quests at once. Sometimes they can get like highly scuffed up, but I don't really mind it. You guys will notice when you start doing mythological creatures that when you get multiple quests at once, your spade, whenever you use it, it'll go to a different quest. Sometimes it'll overtake the quest that you're currently doing, and that quest will just be unfinished unless you find it. But usually if you're just farming this like in and out, and just constantly grinding, you'll find it eventually. Most of these spots are pretty common. They're like all in the right spots. Like that right there, that just took over my last quest just because this is a fresh quest. So although I know the direction of this quest quest is over here. Let's try and go ahead and try and find it. It was somewhere over here. I just gotta find it. See, it's right here. It's in this direction. But this actually won't register. What will register is the new quest that I have, and it'll ship me off to the next one, which means this one that you have over here is just left unfinished, and you would never know that you have to complete this here because the quest has just been overridden. But Hypixel cannot fool me, and I will still get my loot if I need it. Imagine we get a daedalus axe there. I'm pretty sure if I go ahead and I claim this, it should direct me towards my next quest. Maybe it's gonna bring me back to my last one. I don't know what overrides it. Maybe it's like the last, I think it's whatever barrows you pick out of the floor, it'll just use that quest instead of any other quest. All right, we finished that quest though. A good griffin feather right there, baby, for the profit. Not even exaggerating, I've probably been doing this for 5 minutes, and let's just go to the BZ to see how much I can sell this for. Another 228k, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, this has been like 5-10 minutes of filming. It's actually crazy how much money you can make during this event, dude. I'm telling you guys, sell anything that you have right now to do this event, and once you do this event, you'll be able to get your money back. I'm telling you. All right, so this is what I mean by using the endstone sword. So tanking this, I take a lot of damage, but as you can see here, my mana is absolutely crazy. So I'm going to use my endstone sword here. It's going to deplete my entire, well, it was funny there. It depleted my entire mana bar, which is what it's supposed to do. And it gives me 81 damage resistance for 5 seconds, which obviously means I don't take 81% of the damage from golems or whatever is killing me for the next 5 seconds. And it also increases my first hit, I'm pretty sure, by 81%. It's actually pretty nuts. It's funny because I ended up dying there, but I still got the loot for the stuff. I guess like the little thunder, lightning bolt, whatever comes down from the golems, it still is active after you kill it, so you got to keep on moving when you kill it. Besides from that, if you guys have made it this far, thank you guys so much. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. Anyways, besides from that, I'll see you guys in the next video.